sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, poor. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Ma'am? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman, and they're a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augover, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene,
Co je za
Adam.
problém?
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to...
Then help me find them.
Get back in line, sir.
Hold it! Hand over your papers. Just watch yourself, Clank.
You brought this on yourself. This will be harder than it has to.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
A neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip, custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help. Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Oh, yeah! You know, before that little musical interlude there, I was talking about some serious shit. So let's get going. First of all, let me get this out of the way when talking about the AUG incident. How long was it? Incident? Steve using the head after eating 3 burritos and forgetting to light a match. That's an incident. What happened that fateful day in 2047? Beyond 10 any of us has ever seen. Try AUG travesty. Try AUG massacre. And how about...
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarek.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, whatever reason you have for not getting in touch
Let me
with
tell you, followers...
life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system. As you wish.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
You've obviously landed on your feet, though. Unlike a lot of other people.
I've been lucky. I almost died in Panchea waiting for the rescue teams to dig me out. And I lost a lot of time after recovering from my injuries. You went back to Detroit, you saw what happened to Seraph Industries.
I got a look at it, briefly.
Humanity was afraid of the potential we offered, and they lashed out. Broke into the building, stole what they could, and burned the rest. Those vultures at Tai Young Medical gobbled up what was left. Sometimes a dream has to die so a new one can rise from the ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia. The walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
Nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Jděte pryč.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
find our way to the machine god. I pray that the mother will change her mind. Seeker, you are here to see the builder?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Keeping you alive and clearing a way to your future. Prove it.
Stars is the man. He'll set you up.
Whatever you need. You want praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers?
I might be interested.
They sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something. Was that all? Come on, I can tell you have more credits.
I'll be on my way.
That's it. Big spender.
That's fine. I'll just take it off your corpse later.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Oh, great. Stop wasting my time.
I have everything I need.
making myself cook. This is not a place for you.
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in France,
There was a terrorist bombing at the A non-violent organization. Yes, you said that. Patrolling the streets of Lewistown, Montana. They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them from all of the In China, protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tied to the juggernaut.
Please, leave me alone.
Yes, folks, these are troubled times indeed. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
the Santo. Structure, quality, excellence. Santo, restoring the past and building the future.
No doubt many viewers were horrified by that story I brought to you last week, in which a suicide gunman ruthlessly attacked a small augmented community near Dar es Salaam. Today, I'm here to bring you a glimmer of hope. European-based construction giant the Santo has successfully convinced the Tanzanian government to become a signatory of its Safe Harbor initiative, designed to promote the creation of safe housing complexes where oppressed groups can live and learn, free from persecution. This international civil engineering initiative is the brainchild of the Tanzanian International Project, a clearly engineered city named Rapia, is slated to be Safe Harbor conventions. I, for one, cannot wait to learn more.
Come si può vždycky čas. Vždycky.
Damhle! Terrorista!
Relax, Brad. Worst is already over. Let's just get to the end of our shift run.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something, some meaning, but never seem to find satisfaction?
Biocells, painkillers, right over there. You need a pick-me-up? Credits up front. Get out of here, then.
I have...
You think you're welcome? Think again.
By our salvation, seekers. We carry the seeds of divinity within us. Future of the
No counters allowed.
Do you despair for your future?
Over there.
Brothers and sisters, we have suffered long enough.
Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close, and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the church to guide me. What would you like to know?
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
Bring you peace.
That's very interesting.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something, some meaning, but never seem to find satisfaction?
They seem like they have answers. Maybe they will offer us sanctuary.
Don't count on it. That church.
Just take it easy. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine. You don't believe that anymore than
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
You looking for the best prices in Prague? Not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
I don't have any.
Sorry, it's a deal breaker. But find me again if you get any, okay?
I'm watching you, friend. No funny moves. Buy what you need and clear out.
Státní policie má oprávnění v jednom stavu nouze vykonávat prohlídky. Prosíme o
Zasraná plechovka.
okolnosti.
You need to see Drachemir first. I don't handle new customers.
You looking?
This area is restricted to you, Og. Get out of here, Clank.
Fucking Connor.
Státní policie bude na kontrolních bodech prověřovat doklady. Mějte prosím připravený průkaz totožnosti.
Think you have no secret business to be up.
Money is sold to a trickle. It's a bad vibe on the street.
Wonder what that Vano guy wanted to talk about.
Getting a little worried.
It's not completely broken. Why fix it?
Wonder if Drahomir would let us set up a second checkpoint.
Shh. Noise.
There's too many. Too many shares in the cake. That bombing was bad for business. Give it to me. Money is sold to a trickle.
I hope you're not Edward Broad, because you don't look at all like the picture.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
Looks like an old toy factory to me. Except something tells me it's not toys you make here.
This is Drahomir's place. The men outside are his men. They use it to... well, to run whatever scam they have going at the time.
And what scam do they have going right now?
Documents. I make forgeries for Drahomir and his men. Fake permits and passports and police credentials. Whatever he wants or whatever he thinks he can push on people. Basically, if Drahomir tells me to make it, I make it.
So it's a forgery ring, and you're pretty much at the heart of it.
Makes me sound like a ringleader. Milena is no ringleader. I'm not very good at saying no to people who point guns at me.
How did you get mixed up with these scam artists?
I started forging documents to help my friends. There were people in my life I didn't want to lose. To watch someone get displaced just because they are augmented.
Displaced to the Utilec complex, Gollum City.
There are people there who do not deserve to be. They are sent to hell simply because their permits aren't up to date enough.
So you work for these guys because you think it's the right thing to do?
I work for them because they scare me. The men outside, their job is to protect me. Either I fulfill the orders Drahomir throws at me, or he does that whole gun-waving thing. I do not like guns.
What else can you tell me about Drahomir?
He runs a fake police checkpoint with some friends of his. The police credentials I made for them, they are some of my best work. Very convincing. Unfortunately.
So the real cops, they think Drahomir is one of them?
Either that, or he pays them off. They say there is a brotherhood among police officers. I guess it extends even to the fake ones.
Where do I find Drahomir?
He controls a fake police checkpoint just down the street. It is where he stops people and extorts them. Preys on their fears, their desperation. If you're lucky, he charges you some ridiculous amount in exchange for one of my fake docs.
And if you're not lucky?
He will string you along, funnel you into an endless series of promises and payments. For some, it never ends.
And all this happens in broad daylight in the middle of the street?
Amazing what people would tolerate when they are scared. A man with a gun and a fake uniform stops you in the street, tells you you must go somewhere, pay for something. Most people will do whatever he wants. But you are not like most people, are you?
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms, scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of?
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
I don't think so. I may not like how the city decides who gets to stay and who doesn't, but that doesn't mean I agree with your way of helping.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I guess this is goodbye?
Some of those guys are still out there.
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others would leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
Unoppressible, undeniable truth. What's bad, what you see is what you get. And no threats from anyone, I don't care what level of masonry he's achieved, is going to push me around. Isn't that right, Steve? Steve? Ah, damn it, Steve, you're eating all the scones again. Oh, yeah. You know, before that little musical interlude there, I was talking about some serious shit. So let's keep going. First of all, let me get this out of the way when talking about the AUG incident. I've always hated that title. Incident? Incident? Steve using the head after eating 3 burritos and forgetting to light a match. That's an incident. What happened that fateful day in 2027 was beyond terror any of us has ever seen. AUG incident? Try AUG travesty. Try AUG massacre. Come on, AUG Armageddon. Because that's where we're heading. Take a look. I'm taking the time in this broadcast to remember, not so we can forget about why about life. I lost how we hated the commies and the commies hated us. How they had a way of life that we couldn't fucking stand, and it was only a matter of time before they swallowed us up with their ideology. Technical superiority? I don't know that. But
Is there even anything in this direction? What are we looking for?
nothing over this way.
Ёбаный хуй.
What the boss wants, we do.
I've got nothing over here.
Let's get going.
Splitting up has got to be the stupidest idea I've ever gone along with.
Check the area here.
You've got this.
Relax.
down!
He's going down. You will be killed by a black.
Be nice to set something in the courtyard.
Oh!
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
But until then, I have to reiterate something. You know, we haven't heard much about this task force. What is it called created in 28 after that quote-unquote horrifying breakdown of cooperation between the intelligence-gathering organizations worldwide? Not like we were expecting to, of course. I mean, it's not like they could come out and say,
Please, I can pay you. You must have your property. Sorry, we only sell rainbows.
You can take your credit somewhere else. I have no interest in dealing with your type.
My sister and I need medicine. I only sell neons.
I'm gonna be sick.
Don't forget the...
Doc Larry! Doc Larry! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Your documents are not up to date. You want to pass, you pay me. You pay me big. Understand? Og?
I think I'll just take the long way around for now.
Paying attention. What are we doing now? Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed. Idiots. Everywhere.
You! Stop right there! Yeah, you! Down on your knees! Hands behind your head.
Your papers are expired.
They just extended my contract. I need to get new extra to validate my papers.
No trouble, right?
It's yesterday.
I always thought they were like Christians that hang around the airport. Embrace the singularity. Kind of freaks me out. It all seems like...
Oh, ahoy. What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sorry, I don't.
That's okay, I understand. Times are tough. Is there anything I can do for you?
Nothing, thanks.
Okay, but I'm not sure why you wasted your time coming in here.
Turn around. Walk away.
It is the beginning of a new age, and like always, change is birth fire.
Get the hell out of here!
But a bright future is at hand.
At home would already be dead.
Lies our salvation. We carry the seeds of divinity within us, the future of the neo-human race.
Relax, Brad.
Do you despair for your future?
God, you people make me so sick.
Something
Go away!
to find satisfaction? We have the answers. I was lost like you.
Stand down, all! You check out. Paperwork is up to date and you can freely cross this checkpoint. I will remember you for next time. No need to present your credits.
If you've got the credits. Oh. Hello.
You want to be an
Gotta get the circulation.
Santo!
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
It makes me think of the old puppet shop.
I just love going there. So much shame it's closed.
That place would have been burned to the ground years ago. Fucking puppets in the mouth. Spawn of the devil.
We won't push you aside for your augments. We want you to be part of something.
What is it?
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Mostly to attract corporations, and it worked.
Fucking cowards.
This is not right. Leave me alone, bastard.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
If I were there.
Don't try.
Pretty quiet.
Jeden by myslel, že se všema těma seťákama to tady bude trochu větší.
Surprised their clothes seem so clean. It's unusual.
So you want to be an accessory?
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
Hope it doesn't start raining.
Making good money on this one.
Where did he even find these uniforms?
So, my friend, you have good card, yes? Can't afford it.
The pants the right blue.
Damn vultures. Gouging prices.
Ciao, Cody. Chceš tu sám?
You know it's nothing. They have their way, they will bulldoze the whole district.
Do you really think that she
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
vest is too tight.
Don't blow your...
Breathe in this thing.
You can't afford it. You want to come, said.
Tak si pro mě pojď.
If they had their way, they would bulldoze the whole district.
Too exposed. I hate these open spaces.
No more windows. Find hope.
You see anything?
On it. There is all wrong.
I looked everywhere. This is ridiculous.
Done, right?
At least you're not a color, right? Only cowards hide colors. They should hurry up.
Stop, whine, be a man.
Get out here, goddammit.
Fucking Clank is gone.
Kevin the Buck.
Complaining, eh?
Books. Give up. Where else can you walk like that go? Do not have all day to look for this cockroach.
Come out already, Kohler.
Smells you love that shit.
Good at hiding. Was the main office empty?
That one looks interesting.
Stop hiding. Books are worth anything we can take. This place is a fucking mess.
Annoying. How long will we keep going? When I find him.
Find him.
I am convinced he is not here.
Longer
You look in the room beyond the desk.
We can't find one shitty U-book. I do not know what that says about us. Bills on that. This doesn't happen. We will get.
You must have passed.
There is no way that little rat is
Get
here.
out here.
Does he have an apartment in the city, maybe?
Haven't read a book since I was in school.
But the V isn't even here.
Fucking look. He has
Right.
Come out already, Kohler. We have entered the collection of the mail. Pay your bills on time. This doesn't happen. We be sure he isn't here.
Yeah, we're done here.
Good at hiding.
Running low on patience, Kohler.
You hear anything?
One of us should go see.
Everywhere. In the movies, there is always a secret. Pull up the book.
Fine.
You think it's several books, or you just use them out to look smart?
I am convinced he is not here.
My guilty pleasure.
Kohler!
I find
We only want to talk.
You got any signed first edition?
What if he isn't
Kohler?
even here?
What if he was never here?
Set this place on fire. Kill me as long as I keep your peace. Feels like I'm being watched. Shut up.
He's not here. I know it. Kohler! We only want to talk. Come here. I think I saw something.
Did you look in the vents? Skinny fuck could be in there. Has anyone seen this Oyobo?
There is money.
Do not have all day to look for this cockroach. Nothing.
Watch the room.
This place is a fucking mess.
At least you're not bored, right? Hold on. Keep going. Fucking cloak is gone. We have a broth here! Find the broth. Stay back. Don't you make the right dirty. I'm gonna give me a dagger. Enough rest of you to make a thief trainer!
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
Nothing I couldn't handle. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those Sari folks of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
All right, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it. Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have... Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these... I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah. David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers. See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you want to use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
But you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Sarif installed all my AUGs. If there's something inside me I don't know about, he's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarif's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Why would Sarif have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. Well, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise? I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.